Welcome back to my show. This is Fanny, one of the first all-female rock bands to get noticed by critics. They had some chart success in the 70s, and June and Jean Millington, who were born in the Philippines, but the family moved to California in the early 60s, Sacramento. They began in high school as the Svelts, with June on guitar, Jean on bass, Addie Lee on guitar, and Bree Brandt on drums, who left to get married, replaced by Alice DeBoer. When the Svelts were done, DeBoer and Lee formed another all-female group, Wild Honey. The Millington sisters joined, and they all moved to L.A. Nikki Barclay came in on keyboards, and Reprise came in as a label, but the band was signed as a novelty act. The name Fanny was chosen, but not for what you think. DeBoer was now on drums. Brandt took over lead vocals and percussion. Their Reprise manager dismissed Brandt because he wanted the band to be a four-piece, like the Fab Fannies. The Millingtons stepped up and switched off on the vocals. Barclay was asked to sing as a backup vocalist for Joe Cocker, and she appeared on Mad Dogs and Englishmen. Here's the albums. One, Fanny, it's in 76. There's the song. One, Come and Hold Me, it's a pop song. Two, I Just Realized, this is Piano Boogie. Three, Candle Lighter Man, definitely a rock song. Four, Conversation with a Cop, and this is a ballad. 5, Badge, this is a Cream cover. 6, Changing Horses, not so good, this one. 7, Bitter Wine, nor this. 8, Take Me a Message to the Captain. 9, It Takes a Lot of Good Lovin', that's another cover. 10, Shade Me, that's tough. And 11, 7 Roads. 7 Roads is the best track on that album. Fanny's arrangements were compared to Badfinger. Fanny went on a world tour, opening for Slade, Jethro Tull, and Humble Pie. Charity Ball was album number 2. Here's the songs. 1, Charity Ball. 2, What Kind of Lover. 3, Cat Fever. 4, Special Care. Whoop. Oh no. It's the dreaded ads. Come on back, Fanny. I'm sorry. I had a feeling that might happen. It seems to happen more and more these days, doesn't it? Number 8, You're the One. 9, Thinking of You. 10, Place in the Country. 11, A Little While Later. Looks Like Ain't That Peculiar was the single. And the third album, Fanny Hill in 72, included a Beatles cover, Hey Bulldog. That's one of my favorite Beatles songs. And Marvin Gaye's Ain't That Peculiar went to number 85 in the US. The reviews were excellent. Todd Rundgren produced album number 4, Mother's Pride. And June Millington was getting tired of being told what to do and what to wear by rock execs who wanted to expect the girls in the band as if they were cover girls, not musicians. She decided to quit. She moved to Woodstock to study Buddhism. DeBurr was the next to go, replaced by Bree Howard on drums, and Susie's sister Patty Quattro replaced June on guitar. But the final Fanny album, Rock and Roll Survivors, went in 1974. And that's it for Fanny. Wonder what they're doing today. Anybody out there know? I can't find any info. I guess this is an example of our society beginning to experiment with different ways of doing things. Back in the 70s, and now it's 2020, 50 years later, and what do we have? Well, we've got a whole lot more equality between the genders. We've got a whole lot more race equality, although you wouldn't think that that's the case. It's true. Just look at history, and history from not too long ago either. Remember, World War II, that was only 70 years ago, right? 75 years. And that's when everything changed. If it's going to take a struggle like that to change things for the better, that makes me very sad. I'm trying to get through my life without seeing a conflict like that my parents went through. Wow, did that ever change their lives? Who would we fight? China? Sometimes I think we can beat them, and sometimes I think there's just too many of them, and they can beat us. And then where will we be? Well, I don't know. But you're going to be around for it. Keep an eye on things, will ya?